month on BobbyFlay.com is all about comfort food. So I decided to take the lowly French toast and turn it into a spectacular dessert. A dessert that you could definitely serve for a romantic dinner on Valentine's Day also. And here's what you do. I decided to use challah bread. So I've just removed most of the crust and cut it into cubes, about 1-inch cubes, and dried it out in a 250-degree oven for about 30-35 minutes. Next I'm going to make the custard. Now a typical custard for French toast always has eggs and milk or cream and sugar. This one has a little spin on it which will help make the custard a little bit richer and also stabilize the souffle. So I've started with egg yolks, and I have I think 8 egg yolks in here. I'm also using cream cheese, and I've decided to go with the French cream cheese called Neuchâtel, maple syrup for sweetness, regular cane sugar, a little bit of vanilla extract. I always put orange zest in my French toast, so I'm putting it in my souffle. And then finally, this is a combination of whole milk and heavy cream. And you really want to make sure it's very soft in order for it to blend into a smooth custard. So what you're going to do next is just take your stale bread, and you'll need about 10 cups, which is almost a whole loaf of challah bread. Put it into a bowl and pour the custard over. Now remember, this bread is super dry, so it may take a while for the bottom to soften. Just keep pressing down, pressing down, pressing down until it's completely submerged. And that's going to take about half an hour. So just set it aside while it continues to soak, pressing, pressing, pressing down on it. And after half an hour, you're going to transfer it to a 1.5 quart casserole dish. I'm using a souffle dish because I just think it's pretty, but you can also just use a 9x13 pan or like a 9-inch square pan. It'll work perfectly also. Then you're going to bake it at 375 degrees for about 45 to 50 minutes, and this is what you get. It's magnificent. It's French toast souffle. I like to put a little bit of powdered sugar on it. I decided to use maple syrup in a different way and turn it into a butter sauce. I have some orange juice and maple syrup reducing on the stove. And so you just want to start adding cubed cold butter, piece by piece, whisking, 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 until it's combined. And then I'm just going to finish it with a pinch of salt, because we're using unsalted butter, and for a little more orange flavor, some orange zest. I'm going to finish it off with some freshly whipped cream that I've just sweetened with confectioner's sugar and vanilla extract, and I'm going to add a splash of really cold Prosecco to the whipped cream, about a half a cup. Here's how you dish it up. Just like a souffle, just want to carefully cut into it. It's going to be slightly moist in the center. Drizzle with some of your maple butter sauce. Top with a dollop of your champagne whipped cream. Finish with a few beautiful raspberries. If this doesn't say comfort, then I don't know what does. Happy Valentine's Day.